Former Chelsea striker Andriy Shevchenko has told Sky News last week's aborted rebellion in Russia gives hope to everyone against the war in Ukraine. Shevchenko, who captained and managed Ukraine's national football team, was speaking ahead of a charity football match to raise money for a Ukrainian school destroyed by Russian missiles.
Away from the war zone, on a mission ensuring the war isn't forgotten. Ukraine's footballing great Andriy Shevchenko raising awareness and raising funds.
We have to keep defending our country, and we have to do everything to provide our children and our young generation to have a future. That future to be Ukrainian independent country.
A future that requires an education, but hundreds of schools have been attacked by Russian missiles, as Shevchenko saw on this recent trip back. Funds are needed to rebuild in Chernihiv, funds he's raising from football fans. 14 years after leaving Chelsea, the 46-year-old will be back at Stamford Bridge next month. One of the captains for an all-star match game for Ukraine.
It's not just about raise the funds, but also to send the message that sports society, the football legend, is all together. You know, we try to work together to very important cause to help the Ukrainian children. Also, to send the message that Ukrainian people is not alone.
We saw obviously last weekend that partial rebellion in Russia that did fade away quickly. How did you think watching that?
Look, it gave the hopes to everyone, you know, in the beginning. But I think it's a good news because that means inside of the Russia is some people start to be against the war, is not happy about this full-scale invasion to Ukraine.
A war that's killed hundreds of Ukrainian athletes. It's why there's campaigning for athletes from Russia and Belarus to be banned from competing in sport. He's more comfortable as a sporting hero for Ukrainians than a statesman. But like all Ukrainians, he's adapting to wartime.
For us, it's more important that all the country around the democratic world stay together and help us to defend our country, defend our freedom, defend our democracy.
And it's through football and his charity match, Andriy Shevchenko hopes the world understands why Ukraine shouldn't be abandoned. Rob Harris, Sky News.